What's going on, everyone? I am Haunted, you're all heathens, and tonight is Haunted Horror Nights, where I scream like a little girl to scary games. Tonight we are playing and hopefully finishing Necrophosis, which is that Geiger art style, like body horror, Cthulhu, end of the world game that we played. What was that? 2 months ago? A month and a half ago? I don't even know how long ago it was at this point. But we're gonna finally try to finish it tonight. Phantom here. Hello. I responded to your DM, and I don't think you saw my response, but it is what it is, and you'll live. You may have just like not selected something or like clicked confirm, or I don't know what it is, but whatever you tried to do did not work. Okay. Necrophosis. Also, you may see a new goal above my head, a bit goal. That is to see if I can hit that bits are for like, you can do bits by cheering. I forgot the squelching sound. If I can hit that bit goal in enough time, I will be using it to get the collector's edition of Hellraiser Revival, and do an unboxing stream of all of the stuff in there, including the art book, the statue, all the cool things. As well as I do plan on doing a stream of my entire playthrough of that game. Streams. Though I do need to make sure that it's going to be stream friendly, because I saw the trailer and there was nudity in the trailer. It's Hellraiser. It's to be expected, but I'm going to have to see if there's a stream friendly setting in the censor setting. Anyway, make sure there's a way I can turn off nudity for stream. If not, I'll have to play it by myself, record it, and then just turn it into videos. But we got here, we are going. I do not remember the controls. Move this little eyeball over here. Boop, boop. And we continue. Necrophosis. Actually, I don't think I was using controller last time. Now I think about it. Blessing of creation. Let's see here. Settings. Input. WASD. Run as left shift. Action is E. Inventory was middle mouse. Quick swap Q. Up and down the mouse. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I was using a mouse last time. I mean a controller. Ooh. Hi, buddy. Another scar upon this world. Misery and anguish now avoid. After abuse and pain, no nothing, a blank unbeing. What am I doing? Used and thrown, now it rots. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, is that my dead body from coming out of the... Man, I was sprinting away from that hand. That thing was nuts. What do we got up here? Giant doom skull. Okay, I need to adjust my chair just a wee bit. Where's Mom? I'm not sure. She should be here. She responded to a text message earlier today, so... Ew, I see things moving around over there. Alright, let's... see what... le fuck. Changed when I got near this. Why is this doodle moving? Hi, everybody. That one's not moving. The Angry Butthole. Within the Titan's claw lies the knowledge of the world beyond. Gnosis through pain. In the hands of creation, pain and pleasure are bound. For without one, the other cannot be justified. Existence without pain leads to a numbness of life itself. Without the weight of suffering, one becomes indifferent to the beauty life offers, unable to appreciate the depth of experience that only hardship can reveal. The creature beyond is one who can carve the boon of pain upon creation. Okay. We have the anus of pain. Well, I'm going to stay away from for a minute. Oh, we have 3 choices. What is you? Let's call it Lord of the World Beyond. Gnosis through void. Void is the plane that embraces finality, and the emptiness it offers draws the line between life and death. When Necrophosis touched the abyss, a dance of shadow began, culminating in agonizing flaying, and the misery felt throughout took on a cosmic form of pure devastation. This force of destruction will grant the benediction needed to nullify this curse and reward creation with its end. Okay.
Most impressive.
Oh.
Shank Mommy joined the crew with Prime.
Hello. Welcome in, Mother, and thank you for the resubscription. I appreciate that. Gnosis through devotion. Devotion is the guiding force of creation. It shapes one's life and brings meaning and purpose to existence. This is most felt throughout the world beyond, a cryptic domain where the choir of the forefathers refuses to fade as struggles continue their pilgrimage in undeath. The purest souls who have yet to lose themselves to Necrophosis find their way to this realm, where the weight of torment is shared among brethren through burning times. This realm will bestow creation with the spirit necessary to forge a resilient and passionate existence. Okay. Well, that's cool. This is the crazy one we played before? Yes. Yeah, last time I ran away from the giant hand up the hill, and I ended up jumping out here. Right, neighbors. Oh, hi! The fucking Night King? Like, don't look at me. I I also just noticed this one, the devotion one has an eyeball. Wait, what's the devotion eyeball staring at? The skull? The tower? Okay. Alright, so we have 3... Yeah, this one's awesome. Yeah, I agree. I've been waiting for it to come back up in the vote. So we have 3 angry buttholes. We have devotion. We have the void. And we have... I think it was pain or agony. Something like that. One of those 2. If it brinks, you'll freak. I mean, it's this game, probably. Let's see what's going on over here first. Any sneakies? I'm more concerned about this, like, Night King horseman up here. Hi, buddy. Yes, lore dropped me. The ancient script carved in rotting flesh reveals the following. The desire of titans. Amid necrophosis, in damage and despair, an ancient breed of organisms began their transmutation. Within the depths of their overwhelming physiology, a framework was formed, with designs strong and expansive enough to aid the cycle of creation and nurture its relentless drive to shape life. Each cognition, a temple that mirrors the will of creation. Though still decaying and subject to the curse, the designs will remain beyond the reach of chaos. I despise my neighbors downstairs because they slam their fucking door all the time and it shakes the whole fucking apartment. Can't stand that bitch. Okay. I see you up there. He's totally staring at me. Hey, buddy. Oh.
The valley ahead is a path reserved for gods and their chosen. Only a vessel of worth may cross its threshold. Prove your divinity to me. Retrieve the artifacts sealed within the Forgotten Worlds, and I shall grant you passage.
Okay. There's a bunch of skeletons walking around over there. Yeah, I saw that. Faceless zombie things. That guy's got to poop. I know that. I know that stance. Oh, they're not faceless. Alright, so I guess we have to go into the 3 Anus. Anything hiding over here? No. Okay. Alright, do pain. This is literally what I thought. It was just like, get pain out of the way.
Look closely. Do you recognize it, little spark? This hollow vessel, this brain, it was once you. A fragment of the single consciousness that birthed all things. You scattered yourself to light the void, to fill it with life. And in doing so, you destroyed everything you wear. That is your curse. This brain I hold is a remnant of your last cycle, one of many. Dead, but not meaningless. I claimed it after your final breath, ignited the stars and
Oh, I can move.
splintered your mind into countless souls. Every being that has ever existed, they are all you.
Ah.
And when the universe dies, you are born again, bound to repeat the same act. Always giving, always fading. You seek this remnant of yourself, but tell me, little creator, do you know what must be done to bring the universe into being once more? You must destroy yourself again. The single consciousness must shatter so that countless others may exist. You are the vessel, the seed, the sacrifice. This realm is a key, a prison bound by the curse of necrophosis. Free me, and you will have what you came for, and I will become the agony that is spare, the pain of every conscious being yet to exist.
Why does this feel... It feels like Hellraiser deep lore. Like... Or it feels like Hellraiser would totally exist in this universe. Okay, well... How do I set you free? Hi. My corpse rotting before me. Oh, these are all... me. I see, I see. Yeah, it does. Speaking of Hellraiser, you weren't here for me explaining. Above me, there's a new goal there. It's a bit goal. You do that through cheers in the chat. Oh. 1 bit equals a penny. If I reach that bit goal, I will be able to get the collector's edition of Hellraiser Revival, and I'll do a live unboxing of it on stream with the whole... There's a statue, there's a Cenobite statue that holds a replica Lament configuration. There's a hardcover art book, the game, obviously, which I will be playing on stream. Right, I can hold 3 things at once. I've been doing this the slow way. Okay. Now what? How do you cheer? So you see the little, down at the bottom, there's the little diamond next to the little bottle. You probably have a diamond with a 0 next to it. Those are cheers. It's cheers with bits. Bits do cost real money. Hence the how I get paid part of it. But... Oh! Okay. Next. What is happening? I'm just gonna take this, okay? Carve pain into existence so you may awaken its beauty. Well, I guess I go back into the anus. Gross. Also, any money I make off of merch sales, I will add to the total manually. That way we can track the goal. But I do have some new ghost hunting shirts that are super cool. Well, super funny. Alright, devotion next, I guess. Mostly because I like the crazy Cthulhu pyramid. Hi, everybody. Hi, Dr. Nick. Ew. Why did that sound fit there? Oh, that guy had a bad day. What do we got going? We got what I came out of. We have a face. We have a golden statue next to a pyramid. We have an upset red guy. And we have somebody praying to a child. We have a lot of stuff here. Hi. A lingering silence stretches, but unintelligible sound fills the air, broken by words that barely form. Hand me final body, and you, I, withstand vision's outer gods. The final form must be wrought here, okay. Hi, buddy. Nope. Body is stuck, though it's suffocating struggle within. Oh, I... Okay, I got that screaming flower. Now you have the screaming flower. Okay. Okay, I have a brain. The giant speaks an unknown tongue, yet the words echo with strange familiarity. Fragments resemble agony, despair, cycle, prison, death, rebirth. You just realized I was not saying anus. Correct. Eee. It's a head crab. It is a head crab. Burdened by entombed bodies, the structure remains unmoving. Oh, wait. Aha! Okay. We have progress. Empty vial of unlife. Wisdom requires payment. Oh, I need payment again. Hi, buddy. What's up, Dave? Face in the stone stirs, its voice a tremor in the lifeless air. It speaks in obscure dialect, its echoes thick with time. Among the indecipherable sounds, faint meanings emerge. Endless fractured silence. Alright, kinda. Grave moss shapes existence through destruction. Okay. What about you? Oh, you're just kind of out there? Okay. Um... The Red Prophet lifts his arms in a sacred rite, presenting his chosen subject with pride. Hi. Thanks. Where do I bring Buddy? Do I give you Buddy? Okay. Oh. Alright, well, I have the second brain for this. Yo, Greg, you need to chill. I am a crawling pyramid. Okay. This whole game is just a weird collection of like, okay, what the fuck do I do with this object? You love this trippy game? Good. It's definitely a lot of fun. Sir, you guys need to chill. Your butt has faces. Fucking butt face. No. No. Okay. Do I give you the new orb? give you the orb. Okay. Do I give you Greg? I give you Greg. Bye, Greg. Hi, new Greg. I never got coins for that thing, though. The new form, yes. 100%. I, blessing, madness. Oh. Okay. I never got coins, though. It had to have done with that brain I picked up first and then put it in there and it died. I was probably supposed to put that brain that was on the ground in him first. Still, I feel like that only would have given me 1 coin. Consumed by vast decay. Blood. It's blood. Thirsty. Hey, you don't... It's fine, dude. You don't need to look at me like that. Okay. Actually, I am thirsty. That is getting less good as time goes on. Is there a way to get back there to... I want to know... Wisdom requires payment. What is it? Oh, A&W root beer, water flavor, like the little water flavoring packets, which tasted great when the water was very cold out of the fridge. But as it warms up, is starting to just kind of be stale soda. But a box of 8 of those packets was 50 cents, so can't really complain too much, right? I guess I'll have to look up later what I missed with the coins over there, because definitely missed something somewhere. Was I supposed to bring the 2 coins throughout like 4 levels to get here? This is the kind of game that would force you to do that. Okay. Into the anus. Not for that price? Yeah, can't complain for that price. I think it's 0 calories too. So like, oh, it doesn't taste perfect. Oh well. Okay. So now I have brain and eyeball. Can I like drop these off with you? Oh, he's not even there anymore. Oh yeah, he is. Fucking blending in, sneaky. Here, you take that. Okay. You take that. I'll be back with whatever the void gives me. Okay. Get around the... Round 3. Fight! This is my favorite one. This is my favorite one by far. A voice without sound reverberates through the void. It is not heard but felt. The whisper of gravity itself, cold and inescapable. Time, existence, consciousness, all ends in me. That is so well done. That's so cool. Alrighty. What's up? You have anything for me? You look important. Okay, I found a thing. Oh. Okay. Get off him. Oh, I get to take your eyeballs. Imperfections must be fed upon and discarded. Okay. Imperfections must be found. Okay, before I do the other two, take a quick little jaunt around. What's up? So there's something going on over here. Oh, I see how this works. Denied the end, my nothing. Okay, I see what the puzzle is. The imperfections, right. Alright, we have opened up all 4 pods. Now we have fed one of the pods. Now we feed another pod. You know, when I come up with horror story elements for D&D campaigns, perpetual torment, the false devoured. When I come up with horror elements for D&D campaigns, and my players ask me, they're like, how do you even think up some of that crazy shit? Because my brain thinks of shit like this sometimes. On the fly. Squid head. Squid hat. Okay. Am I gonna put my brain in this? Yep. Alright. What am I doing? Gape the maw. I should go ahead and grab both of these before that thing snaps shut. The black hole's cool as fuck. Absolutely. Also, fun fact for those that don't know, I'm sure most people have seen this depiction of a black hole. If they haven't seen the 3 or 4 real pictures of black holes that we now have. Yes, I know. I've got this one, and I've got this one. And some people you would think like, oh, this is kind of a weird shape for this. Because of the distortion of gravity due to a black hole, this disc here is a ring that goes around the backside. You're just seeing the light curve up and over. So that is actually over there on the backside of the black hole. You're just watching the light curve up and over around the black hole because of how intense the gravity is. And that's what makes this part look like it's up. Science for the day. Now we feed the imperfections to the void. Endless One, creator before me. It's beautiful. Yes, it is. Bye. Use my grace. End it all. Oh, hell yeah. Give me the crazy evil scepter of fucking death. Yes, yes, I hear ya. There was a planet going in and I looked away? Hold on. I want to see this. Well, there's also an ad break, so we'll wait for the... Oh, the people not subscribed left during the ad break. I had 5 viewers, now I have 2. Oh, well. One day this will be an actual profession for me. It would replay, right? That's what I think. I'm gonna give it about a minute. If it doesn't, we'll move on. The bonus to that though is oh no, that doesn't work because it'll have all my stuff on it. Oh well, I'll come back to this. This would be a really cool wallpaper for my computer. Well, and I have a program too where I can take a video and it'll loop the video and the video will be the wallpaper to my, like, play on loop and silently and be the wallpaper on my computer. So if I come back to this spot and just record this without any of the things on screen, then I'll be able to do that. Okay. We are gonna go ahead and back away into Yes, I hear you. Oh, I didn't even realize that you typed that wrong. That's funny. Alright, I have the Stick of Destiny.
The old ones have blessed you. Their whispers echo in the hollows of your soul. Only a vessel of worth could endure the madness that lies ahead. Go now and tread where lesser beings would unravel.
Sounds like a party. That's a big red door. I know, right? Oh, you thought you got away from me? I'm knocking all y'all down. Just kidding. You love how they're just lying and they're wiggling now? Yep. Will of Chaos. My name's not Will. I love all the throat singing.
Behold, of rebirth.
What up?
The dying ember that believes itself a sun.
Deal with it.
You have walked far, yet still you are not whole.
Correct.
A voice lost, a face shattered. Come closer, consciousness. Stand before us and rejoice, for even tools may bask in the presence of their makers. Look upon what you've become, a hollow echo. Scour the galleries of forgotten faces. Reclaim the shards of your old self, for even stars forget their names in time.
Okay. He called me a tool. Yeah, I've been called worse. So wait, that one lady was telling me... Does that mean all of these bodies are me? And all of those people out there are me? The gods feared what they could not control. A force that spoke, and the cosmos obeyed. They called it blasphemy. They called it power. The face was not flesh, but a conduit. A vessel for the words that birthed the stars. It was taken, and the stars dimmed. The mask was once a face, whole and unbroken. A voice that could unmake the gods themselves. Now it lies fractured, a relic of what was. I'll take those. Oh. In the beginning, there was a voice. A word that bent the void into shape. But silence followed, and the void reclaimed its throne.
Rejoice, for the husk has found a fragment of its forsaken self. Complete the pieces, wanderer, and tread the path that even gods fear to walk. But remember, even the path to divinity is paved with the bones of those who came before.
Okay, so I'm on a mission to become a god. Is that what's happening? Interesting. Master has given Dobby a face. Did everything just change to like red sepia? I'm not, like, tripping, right? Everything's either red or black and white. Oh, because I'm walking across the blood of everyone that came before me, right? The bones. Well, that's nifty. Excuse you. Yes, you are correct. Okay. And if these are all me, I have failed at this task many times. Also, is that like Grim Reaper chilling up there? After all of this wandering and puzzle solving, they're going to hand me a sword and I'm going to have to actually fight. Be like, what? There's been no combat this whole game. What do I do? Make sure I don't miss anything random. What is that? Anyone still here? I believe it's you and Phantom, and I believe Phantom has guests over and is playing card games, but has my stream open on her phone. If I'm not mistaken. Or it could be not Phantom and someone else, but it is you and someone. Someone quiet lurking. Listening in the distance. What is up with fucking Snakehead here? You invited people? Oh, I appreciate that. Like I said, there were a couple other people, and then the ad break happened, and they all went away. Oh, I'm crawling into the mouth. The divine execution.
Have waited through endless cycles. Within this cursed cup lies the sealed consciousness of our ancient master. A force of maddening whispers and unspeakable chaos.
Cthulhu.
Each cycle, the cosmos hungers for the raw, destructive power of unbridled madness. Without it, creation's delicate balance crumbles into decay.
I shouldn't have turned around.
Your arrival rekindles a long-forgotten promise. Shatter the forces that confine him, and let the primeval chaos rise once more to restore the universe's destined cycle.
Hey, Burger Sleuth? No. No, buddy. You've come to the wrong place. That's very obviously like the skeleton of Cthulhu, right? Like, that's what we're doing here? That's shit. Okay, it's Cthulhu. It's been Cthulhu the whole damn time. Unborn in death, voracious devastation before creation. I have summoned the old one. Now what? Excuse me.
At long last, you have arrived.
I have.
There is a seal, an ancient relic, once used to keep a great
Right.
force locked in slumber. Long ago, others of my kind stole it to shape a universe of their own. A world that crumbled and turned to dust. The seal is lost now, scattered and forgotten. Find it, and I should claim what was torn from me.
Okay. Nifty. Ah, a lower tongue. Incarnate devastation, the oldest corpse. A tool wielded by the architect of decay, a force of pure destruction that tore through the cosmic tapestry, ushering in the defilement of all that exists. Eons of decay mark the beast, yet he lingers, for it is he who must bear witness to the final destruction. His will and that of creation are bound to the end, and from their union a shape shall rise through which the tints of flesh will regain their splendor. Also, I have a thing in my eye. Stop it. Okay. Cool. Better not be growling at me, man. I just woke you up. He's growling at me because I woke. Okay. There, you have that. You have that. Ew. Celestiality cannot set the bounds of creation. Wait, payment! I have coin, I have payment! The prince still covets the broken. Oh. Okay. Alright, what's up with, like, the maggoty purple chin? This is the worst game of whack-a-mole ever. I wanted tickets. That's so loud. Okay, eeny, meeny, miny, it doesn't matter. Let's go. Okay. I just now realized. Oh, that's so cool. Hold on. I just realized something wicked. This is supposed to be Celestial Dude. I gave him the coin, he gave me the thing, right? And I took his coin from this here. This is the corpse of a biblically accurate angel with all of the eyes ripped out. That is wicked. That's so cool. You know what I'm talking about, right? Yes, okay. Just checking. Okay. I have loaded brains into the bottom of these skeletons holding horns. Do I now conduct an orchestra of... Fair. Bring forth the final destruction. Execute all there is. Oh, shit. Speaking of biblically accurate angels. Time to destroy existence and start new. Let there be light. That game was so cool. Now to find out if there's alternate endings, or... It felt very linear. I don't think there will be, but... Of course. Thank you for making the game. I'm telling you, indie games are where it's at now. So what happens if I hit continue? Where do I continue from? Hi. If necessary, more flesh and bone will be formed. Oh, okay. Oh. That was weird. Yeah. Okay. Is it just repeating this last bit again? Wait, the eggs are gone. The eggs are already pushed in. Does something different happen? I'm curious, does Necrophosis have alternate endings? No. Nope, that's just the game. Okay. Yes, we finished Necrophosis. Alright. Well, that's a little bit shorter of a stream than I usually... No, not by too much. But we finished the game. That game was a trip. for sure. Definitely reminded me of some like H.R. Geiger meets Hellraiser meets Cthulhu, obviously, because he's in it. Um, that was super cool. But yeah, so I guess that's gonna be it for stream for today. Um, Tomorrow is Marvel Rivals with the Misses, of course, because that's what she likes to play. Um, the vote is up in the Discord for next week. I'll tell you right now what the options are. Let's go ahead. There we go. I quit of the game. Go ahead and bring up the options here for next week. Oh, also. Wait, hold on. So the options for next week are continue post trauma, which was the Silent Hill style indie game that we were playing. Nightmare Shift, which is let me actually library. Nightmare Shift. I have it in my wish list. Let's go ahead. So yeah, post trauma is one of the options. Nightmare Shift. Ew. Yeah, so Nightmare Shift is one of the options. Then we have Forgotten Apartment, which is Meltman, welcome in and thank you for the raid. You chose the worst possible time because I literally just beat the game and was going over. Oh, there was no sound for either of those. Meltman, thank you for the raid. I just beat Necrophosis and was going over the options for next Sunday's stream before signing off. But I guess I will continue this raid further and raid somebody else since you brought all your wonderful people over. How was your stream, by the way? Oh, by the way, sounds like a plan. Shank Mommy, Meltman is my wife's, it's my brother-in-law. I believe you two have met. Meltman Shank Mommy is my actual mother. So now I have 2 family members in the chat. Yeah, so the options are continue post-trauma. Well, hi there. Nightmare Shift, Forgotten Apartment, a multiplayer horror game, so that some other people are playing with me, or a vote override, which I put in every week. If someone wants to buy me a game for my wish list, then that will immediately win the poll. But yeah, since we are doing this, might as well raid somebody. Also, Raiders, hi, I am Haunted, you're all heathens. I do horror games and some competitive Marvel Rivals. Mostly horror games, though. Welcome in. Don't forget to follow, especially since I'm about to pass you off to another wonderful person. And we will see who and what they're playing. Battlefield, Rivals, Battlefield, Sea of Thieves, Battlefield. Man, everyone's playing Battlefield. Sea of Thieves, Battlefield, Marvel Rivals, Peak. I have no idea what Peak is. Bop, 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 bop. I'll pass you. Get a cold shower, too hot today? Yep. You have a good one. Oh, Dr. Vem. Dr. Vem's awesome. We'll pass you off all onto them.
It's open everywhere here now.
But yep. Thanks everyone for stopping by.
Salesperson.
But
that's like the
yeah.
only place I can.
Stop by for tomorrow for Marvel. Stay tuned for more horror content. And yeah.
I feel so stupid.
I've been Haunted. You're all heathens. You all have a good night.